why I make YouTube videos. Mardi Gras 2018.
Heyo.
Oh, you going for the big straw?
Can't do it.
So I'm really smart and I didn't bring my mic. I don't know if you can hear this or not. So this bartender here gave us this Mardi Gras cake, and apparently it's a tradition where if you find a baby in the cake, like a little toy baby, you get good luck for a year. So I was like, yo, I love cake. If you're trying to get rid of cakes, give me some. And they gave me like literally 12 pieces of cake. So if there's not a baby in here, I'm gonna be a little upset. So I'm gonna have a baby this year.
Yeah.
So it is officially Mardi Gras, and we are on the way to the Crew of Rex parade, right?
That's right.
I got it right this time. That's exciting. Aside from everything, I'm gonna see how much I'm gonna vlog today. See how that goes. No promises. It is crazy. Like these costumes and all. Like if I knew it was this crazy, I totally would have like dressed up in some crazy costume. But like, look at that, like the Raggedy Ann.
Still, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
We've been looking forward to this.
Yeah, this is a bucket list thing that you just kind of have to do once. But now we have to do it again because we have to get a cool costume.
Yeah, I want to dress up as a dinosaur.
I really want to be a princess or some Power Rangers.
Yeah, the Power Rangers.
That'd be cool.
Sick.
It is day 3 in New Orleans. Today we hung out with Joe's uncle, who was really cool. We went to a bar called Carousel. Apparently it was like a touristy place, but it had a bar.
Rotating bar.
Yeah, it was a bar in the middle that had like a merry-go-round top too, and it spun, which is kind of cool.
We're gonna run in a sec. Ready?
That was not a good idea. So Mardi Gras was yesterday, and now it's actually a really way cooler of a city because it's not super crowded, and you can actually walk in the streets now, which is great. It's also significantly easier to find food and cross streets because when there's Mardi Gras parades, there's no possible way to get onto the other side of the street.
Oh, it's right there.
It is the end of day 3 here in New Orleans. We got cupcakes today.
Real cupcakes.
Cupcakes. But it's not really a cake, it's more bread. I mean, cupcakes should not be able to do this.
It's a little weird. We're not sure what to think of it yet, but they are cups.
They didn't lie. They're not wrong, but they're also not good. Mardi Gras was fun though. Didn't really vlog a bunch because I didn't want anything to get stolen, and I was really tired at like 3 o'clock and took a nap. It was fun. You had to do it once in your lifetime. The streets were way cooler today. Like walking around, only because there weren't 8 million people in one area, so it was cool. You can actually cross the street. Yesterday, it took us like a solid 45 minutes to trying to get across the road, but you can't because there was the parade going through, so they blocked off everything. So there should be signs posted somewhere saying like, hey, you can't cross the road because parades. I definitely think that it is really difficult to do things in this town.
Absolutely. It's not a big, easy town.
I think we're just so used to Chicago and like the crazy like hustle bustle, everyone's going here and there, and here people walk like -2 miles an hour.
Yes.
It's really stressful.
We've cut around a lot of people.
And then they yell at us, and it's like, sorry, you're fast walkers.
Don't you know where we're from?
Apparently not. I'm honestly still laughing because maybe on their menu they have cupcake. Like, it's 2 separate words, it's not a cupcake.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, it has to make sense. But
I'm just really upset about this cupcake. I like cupcakes. It's really windy. Don't know if you can hear me. It is now day 4. We were walking to the ferry to go back downtown, grab some food, and check out some voodoo shops. We're walking, and we saw this beach boat launch thing that has this abandoned, like, wheelchair type thing, and it's all burnt up, which is kind of creepy. And then also, this looks like an abandoned, like, boat launch, and the ground is covered in shells. But I don't think we're supposed to be over here. This says no trespassing, so sorry, New Orleans. I'm gonna get so sunburnt. That's terrible already. Like, so we just did all of our shopping. I spent way too much money than I should have. On the bright side, I got a lot more skull trinkets. Sorry, Mom.
150 right now, so we got like 5 hours.
Yeah, we're doing a 5-in-1 ghost hunt tour voodoo cemetery thing. That's exciting. We went to a voodoo shop. We couldn't film or take any pictures in there because the ghosts don't like it. I did forget my Ouija board at home. I'm a little upset about that. I wanted to bring it, especially on the ghost tour, but I didn't want to freak out too many people, so I left it at home.
Alright, I got it! I got it! I got it! It smells like bad decisions. I did not enjoy that at all, I promise. I said I promise, don't laugh. One last trick. What's your name, buddy?
James.
Come here, James. Any card that you see face up on the table, take it. It doesn't matter if I see what you choose. I've seen the trick before. Go ahead. The 9 of hearts.
I feel almost bad for that guy.
We just watched a magic trick, and he picked a volunteer, and this guy, he was like, hold your card up.
I want you to breathe on it on both sides. Not like that. I was about to tell you how. Watch. You're gonna do it like this. You're gonna take the card. You're gonna raise it high above your head.
And this guy like wouldn't hold it up because he didn't want to look silly.
High above your head so everyone can see. I said high above your head. Full arm extension, buddy.
I'm not compliant. I'm not gonna.
It's not really to make you look silly. This is so I can have fun, damn it. Just do it.
Why the hell are you volunteering at a magic show if you don't want to look silly? It's so hot here. It's like 85 degrees. Just met up with some people, shot some portraits, which was super fun. We're gonna go back, nap, grab some food, and then go on a ghost tour.
Like coffins. They take these 13 oddly shaped boxes of miscellaneous storage, along with another group of items, also on the ship's log. 666 silver nails.
Apparently at this location, it is called the Sultan's Palace. If you walk underneath this walkway right here, something will follow you home. I forgot my Ouija board again.
Machete will follow you.
I know, I'm really sad I didn't bring my Ouija board, but here we go. Hopefully something follows me home. The tour guide, I'm gonna walk backward. We're gonna like double do this, you know, something better be following me home. I'm gonna be upset. The tour guide was saying how a cat followed her home. I got some cats at home. Let's see what else we can attract. I am going to climb that.
No, not climbing.
So we're walking towards the Market Street factory. It was an old power plant, now it's abandoned. I actually don't know if it's like legal to go in this or not. There hasn't been any signs yet that say no trespassing. And it is in a pretty like public area, just kind of hanging out in the middle of nowhere next to the river. We made it inside through a little break in some boards. This is super cool in here. I cannot wait to take some pictures.
Son, I can taste those words. I can hear her come. Cold lightning like I knew you would, and I come back down like a good boy should. No more passion, silent fashion, running low on love to ration. Why's nothing feel the same? I hear you keep saying God don't know.
Ooh. Whoa, it goes even further down. This place is huge.
Oh man, actually, that's water. Isn't
Oh
that
my
nuts?
god. Oh.
Holy shit. That looks really legit.
We found an exit. We made it to the basement. Super cold down here actually. But aside from that, there's a ton of graffiti. It looks really cool. Everything's super beaten up and really dangerous and gross. Like my hands are so nasty right now. But we found a way out. Wasn't too dangerous getting back down. We went the same way, but I wasn't freaking out and I made it back safe. It's so convenient that they left a fire hydrant leaking here for us so we can wash our hands. Give a thumbs up.
Desterilize. Or not desterilize. Actually sterilized. Don't listen to me.
Tonight is our last night here, and we have a flight at like 5 a.m. or something like that. So we're like, we might as well just stay up all night and kind of go adventure and explore. We were looking up some stuff, and we found a bunch of abandoned places, but it's impossible to find the locations because no one wants to tell you where these cool places are. So what did you watched a documentary?
Yeah, went through the credits of a documentary trying to find this place's name because it doesn't come up on Google Maps at all. So we found it.
It supposedly was erased from U.S. history because it was
like a Nazi internment camp. So they were not exactly people we wanted to share information about. But so yeah, they kind of just decommissioned it and didn't really ever put it on Google Maps or anything. So it's a completely unknown location, nothing you can search to get there. Eventually, watching these credits, found out that there's a 1935 map of Camp Algiers as well as the entire military station, which is right here.
Oh, we can't tell people where it is.
Oh.
That's the thing.
We're still gonna hide it as well.
We're gonna hide it because we did all the research to find this. Thank you, Joe, for finding this.
Of course.
That's exciting.
So,
Yeah, this will be exciting. Hopefully we don't get caught. Would now be a really bad time to tell you I'm scared of the dark?
yeah. But you'll be okay. Oh.
It's...
Oop. Sorry, that's what they want to do.
No. It's scary.
The person, they weren't even inside.
This looks like the beginning to a horror movie.
It does. Do you guys have serious equipment?
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Wait,
can we
what's
join you?
We're done.
You're done?
Yeah, we just did a whole shoot. We're done.
How was it?
It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Are there other people in here?
There were earlier, but I don't think there are anymore.
Loud and like destructive.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I think you're free to wander.
I think they left. Their cars are gone.
Broken down buildings.
Yeah, contract with
Oh, it used to be an elevator. Step in. That's funny.
Actually, I really want a picture of this. That's cool. That's the best part of this thing.
That's really cool. Oh shit, look over here. Again, this is a retirement home. So all these rooms are just essentially dorm rooms with like bathrooms connecting. So it's just very like cookie cutter. Same thing keeps going on. Found some mold and stuff.
Lots of gravel, lots of debris.
Yeah, lots. What?
First I thought that was a big rat. It's
God.
actually not. That's the back. And this, though, is a nice little balcony of some sort. Alright, just one story, right?
Yeah. So adventure place number 1, the retirement home was cool. We're gonna go back so I can charge everything because my phone no longer can record any video. So it's gonna die in about 30 seconds. So I don't even think this is gonna be a recording because it won't save this.
Oh.
So we will see you at the,
Airbnb?
no, at the Nazi place.
Oh, yeah, the Nazi camp?
Yeah,
Algiers camp.
yeah, see you there. We are at abandoned place number 3. A little bit sketchier than the last 2 places, I'd say. It's in a super residential area. But
There might be some bar over there.
yeah, there's an entrance over there.
There's an entrance.
There's an entrance. There's a guy outside just feeding some cats. He was cool. I asked if we were lost. We are not lost, but we do not know where we are. Or how to get in here.
Nice. Turtle shell. They've been on a lot of construction sites.
Okay, we got to this abandoned war facility place, and there's this little town of all these houses, but now they're all demolished. So there's just staircases. This is where the house was. I mean, this is the
I
foundation.
feel like the guy who had a hammer.
I mean, it's a chimney. I don't even know if you can see this. Look at that.
Like another step by step
that.
thing.
Nothing.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. I'm in a chimney.
You just said that on your vlog, didn't you?
Yeah. Alright, you should pause and look over here. Put your camera down for a moment. Actually, have your camera back up. Now get rid of it. Gotcha. I don't even know if you're looking at the camera. Alright, I'm gonna get off this chimney because I'm no longer Santa. So one of the cabins has been preserved. We think this is the original foundation, but obviously this is all new construction. That's the original chimney too. That's pretty cool. I'm videoing as much as possible and taking as much pictures as I can in case I see any cool pictures when I'm editing for like any paranormal activity. Alright, we're in the house. This looks like some PT shit. What did you ask?
I think you're gonna preserve, this is the preserved original wood.
I think it has to be because it's the original foundation.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
That's a fireplace. But the chimney's over there. I don't feel any like paranormal presence. But I mean, if anyone's here, just come out and hang out. We want to be your friend. Serious question, if there's anyone here. Do Ouija boards like piss you off, or are they like cool? Like, do you like interacting with people or not? Foundation. There's no basement. That's not a basement. That's just like what the house is built on.
Don't even have like any kind of just.
No, because there's too many floods over here.
That is a good point.
That's why everything's built on.
You're right. Well, do you want to try to go up there? I don't know. You good?
So she'll fall through. No.
It's fine. It's a second. Oh, it is
No, it is not. That's like cloth.
What?
I'm just telling the ghosts that if they don't want to come out, they don't have to. But if they do, like that'd be cool to hang out with them.
Yeah, they should probably chill.
What's
You're not shot to hang out with ghosts.
That's like from The Grudge. Is that a hot dog maker or a grilled cheese maker? Like one of those pudgy, like the pudgy pies?
Yeah, you might be right. That's probably what they're doing to you.
What is it?
Yeah, it's a torture device. It looks like what you said. Those things that they squeeze together.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. whoever lives here, who lives here. If you are still around, thank you very much. You've been very nice.
Beautiful.
I'm going through all the footage of the abandoned places, and in the second place that we went to, I stopped recording at exactly 9 minutes and 10 seconds, and you can clearly tell that I turned my phone off and put the phone back in my pocket. So obviously it stopped recording, but for some reason there's an extra 2 minutes and some seconds of pretty much nothing. There's no audio, no video. It's also on my phone too, and the computer, so it's not like something happened during the transferring process. I just don't know how that extra blank space got there. I'm gonna run it through Audition and kind of play with some audio stuff, see if I can pick up anything. Also gonna do some video stuff just to see what happens. If anything exciting happens, I'll insert it right here. If not, explain to me what happened, because my prediction is ghosts. If not, then it's still probably ghosts. It is really hot out. I'm very sweaty. It's super humid. Again, my lenses are all foggy because it's so humid. I'm not used to this climate. Neither is my equipment. So I do apologize if it is super blurry. That is not my fault. We finished with all the spooky stuff today. I took a ton of pictures. I'll insert some in this video. If not, I'll probably put them all on my Instagram or my Facebook. If you're not friends with me, then you should do that because I'm kind of cool sometimes, except when I'm not. Aside from all that though, I would love to use some of these pictures for any type of like music art stuff. So if you ever need any like gig posters or just like album art or anything like that, I think it'd be super cool to use some of these. So if you're interested in that for any reasons, then just let me know. I can send you a bunch of examples and some cool stuff. All in all, successful trip to New Orleans. Definitely want to come back sometime. Mardi Gras was fun. Don't know if I would do a whole like full day at Mardi Gras again. Maybe one day, but that's it because I couldn't do more than that.
Yeah.
It's exhausting.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's a great time. Great place. Everyone should visit.
Yeah, super cool. If you're a vegetarian here, you might have some issues eating, like I did.
As for non-vegetarian folk, the gumbo is also worth a shot. And po' boy is pretty good. Muffaletta is pretty good.
What was that super puffy sandwich you had?
That was the muffaletta, the
Yeah.
one at the restaurant.
Yeah, that's nice. So with all that said, if you care about any of my next adventures, be on the lookout for that. I will post some coming up pretty soon. And with all that said, like and subscribe and do all that other stuff, because that's what people do these days. I typically don't, because I don't like social media, which explains why I have 14 accounts.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you on the next adventure.